Hello YouTube, welcome back to my silly survival world. Now, first thing I want to do, look at this cape. Essential has had an update for 26.1 and this cape is adorable. This has to be one of their best yet. I am wearing this for a while. The purple and yellow, it is powerful. A powerful vibe. Now, this is going to be another one of those episodes, another one of those days where I already have some very strong plans in mind, and I just need to gather a couple of things to start off with. Wow, we got the spruce actually covered really well. We do need spruce leaves as well, and we're going to need some trapdoors and nope, that's not trapdoors. We'll need shelves and trapdoors. Now I'm going to craft a bunch of these into the full four-sided wood, and I'm going to take the rest of this, make we actually only need 4 trapdoors. We'll find uses for the rest eventually, I guess. Now I need to hop upstairs here out the kitchen door because I left my minecart up here. I'm not exactly sure how, but some of them have landed up on the balcony there. Some have landed on the roof. Some don't even make it that far. It is so incredibly variable for some reason. Okay. Well, we still have a minecart here. Now, here yesterday we built the market, and I've done a little bit of work to improve it since then. Not very much. I got some moss fading in from the sides. I thought it might help to mix this very strong green with this obviously not green. On a macro scale, I'm not really sure how much that helps, but I kind of like it on the micro scale anyways, so it gets to stay. Now, what I want to do here today is going to be right at this spot. I want a raised planter, and upon this planter, I needed more than 4 trapdoors. It was 8. We're gonna put a big spruce tree here, and once again, Harley has requested that we put a tree, which I did have intentions to get trees here anyways, because you can see over there I did it last night as well, because I want to get this gray faded into that green, and I think the trees might help to soften that transition. This one's going to be a little bigger, and I think it's going to have a little bit more purpose. You see, today's tree that we are creating is going to mark the entrance for the subway that I might build today, but I think is probably going to be a multi-day project. On a different note, today is episode 49, which means we have officially hit 7 weeks. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. 7 weeks of silly. That is a whole lot of silly for anybody to take. So, to those of you who have, thank you so much for sticking around this long on the series. I mean, this world has just gotten so cool, and you know, it only stands to get cooler. We add things every single day for the last 49 days, and that's crazy. That's like quite a few days. I am especially hoping that the coming episode 50 can be a bit of a turning point here. There are some new kinds of projects I want to work on. That right there is a new tree built directly into the center of this here market area. Now, it does appear a little visually unbalanced right now, but I think that's because we don't have a lot going on down here just yet. First thing I'd like to mark out, though, is I want to start marking out where I want to dig these here stairs. And I want a staircase going down just like this. So you can walk around it, walk over to this side. This market's still quite accessible, though we will probably want a rail here. I think that works nicely with the space. And coming out of the subway, you're going to be coming this way, and you're just going to have a lot of commerce that you see right out the gate, a really lovely place. This is great. This is great. Now, there's at least one more thing that I would like to do with this area before I do move on to some ideas with the subway. We are going to need quite a bit more wool. At some point, all the mobs are frozen. Man. All right, now, we are back at this life. No, you're not leaving. I want as much wool as I can get. I don't think we'll need all that much. Maybe like 40 would be good. Alright, I've gathered a bunch of extra oak here. I'm going to take and strip a whole bunch of this down because I just want something that contrasts the spruce nicely, and I thought I would just use oak. Now, I was thinking we could have pillars of wood placed about like so, and between these, probably not green since this here is green, but some color for sure. We would have some kind of draped banners over these posts. Something like that, where this goes over and just adds more color. Now, what color is the question? Now, there's also a chance we could do something with like fences, fence gates, and maybe get some lanterns hung down in the middle. I'm not putting that one in because that's not going to be centered, but we could use these for lanterns. Now, I guess they wouldn't go directly under the tree, but maybe they could come downward so one connect like this. What purpose would that serve? Outline the doorway, maybe. Something like that? That's really weird. I don't think I totally hate it though, as long as we raise this side. Yeah, and then get these placed in up top like they are for the rest of the steps. Oh, that's really interesting. And we could do some ideas of, I've talked about earlier, putting like carpets along the ground. I don't know if I would still want to go for that, but this right here is like a great place to hang some lanterns coming down. Now, yesterday, we made a whole ton. Well, okay, you all didn't see it. I did that off camera. I did make a ton of lanterns here. So if we just place these going along every fence post, you know what? I really like that. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I don't mind it being here. It does kind of tighten this space up a little bit, but I don't think I hate that. I don't think I do. All right, let's start. I think I'm good on working on the up here for the time being. It feels a little more active. I want to get down. Now, I haven't exactly decided how far down. It does look like we have a strong clearance here. Maybe I should get some more trapdoors and start putting in the fence around that. I'm thinking on the fence we'll do something like this, where the corners are marked by shelf block, and then trapdoors in between, and that should just give the fence a nice texture and shape. Yep, wow, easiest thing in the world, honestly. Now, I haven't done it yet, but we'll probably just get rid of the remnants of the creeper face that was here. It was fun, but you can't tell what it is anymore, let's be real. Now, we'll have a clean set of stone brick stairs taking you down. Oh, that's going to reduce the clearance, yeah, because the new stairs are going to start here. Now, imagining we were to put stairs on the underside, I guess we can break out this block and put them up here. Yeah, alright, that kind of gets our clearance back. Go ahead and replace these as well. Alright, I have now changed this entire transition just to be stone. Now, I don't know how we're going to transition out of the stone just yet, but I think we should start taking a look here at the other side. Now, we just have a rail right now, and it just kind of comes here and stops. And I think with my current plans, it might stay this way, or at least close to this way, because I want to try having a tunnel here. It's going to raise up, and the tunnel will send you straight down. I thought I heard footsteps. Probably did. It was your footsteps. Show yourself. Okay. Very funny looking. All right, I want a tunnel to start here, and this tunnel will take you down to the subway, you know, via the rail. Now, I'm thinking for the depth of this, it's going to depend heavily on the cakeways. Where are the cakeways? They are down here, so I'm not incredibly far off from digging to their height. Okay, I have now gone one block too deep, so we are directly on level with the cakeways here. So if you went in a straight line from Dell's house, you would connect straight to this current tunnel I have dug. Now, this tunnel, that's a pretty long staircase for the subway, I feel like. That's a real long staircase, but we could do a water elevator, and that would be nice and simple. Sure. I have now connected to Dell's cave, so that is a good start. Now, how far off am I? Oh, I'm hardly off from the staircase, so I think somewhere in this area is definitely where we want to build the subway. Now, I honestly don't feel like digging out a huge area without a beacon. I know Dell did retract theirs, and I guess they don't want me to use it anymore, even though, to be fair, hear me out here, he did fully just steal one of the Wither Skulls that he used to get that Nether Star. So let that be known, I was stolen from. But I think it would probably be a worthwhile investment of our time to try going for a Wither maybe today. So I'm going to take a quick trip to the Nether, I guess, and let's go and grind Wither skeletons for a while. Yippee. Don't worry, I'll cut it out. I'll cut out 99% of it. Now, I am going to use Ender Pearls mainly for travel and just really hope that I don't drop in lava. Now, a Nether fortress was not far away, or I guess two Nether fortresses were not far away. Let's see if I can land right on it. Come on, that'd be a really cool shot. Ooh, I think I cleared the whole thing. Yup, that's fine. Let's go up there. Nice. All right, that's still a cool entrance. What? Whoa, okay, wait, I've only killed 3. Yeah, actually, I got a Wither skeleton skull before I got a stone sword. Oh, crap. Wait, I just got 2 skulls. I mean, I skipped over 2, but I don't know when 3 and 4 happened. I guess I'll just go to 6. Okay. I have just hit 5. Now, it has been a hot second. I've kind of just mindlessly been killing Wither skeletons, so I think I'm going to call it at 5, and we're going to go probably grab a little bit of soul sand, but also go and get a little thing I have in my house. Now, very quickly as well, while we're here, I want to take a fortune pick and just break a bunch of glowstone. Now, firstly, I'm going to take a bunch of arrows, and we can make a ton of spectral arrows, which I will need for later. Secondly, I have a 6th Wither skeleton skull sitting on my shelf up here. Now, I'm going to bring a bunch of golden apples, and I actually didn't grab the soul sand I said I would earlier, so we're going to head down, do that, make one more trip back over here, and then we're good to fight. I now have 8 soul sand, and I am completely ready for this fight. I really want the chance to try out my Holy Wrath, because I just haven't done much with it, and I think this will be our arena. Here on the Nether roof, we should be able to fight, no bars, just combat. Now we will get a little ways away from all the builds over there since I don't want to deal any damage to them. Let's go ahead and spawn Wither number 1. And I do have a texture pack on. This guy, it kind of looks wacky. Okay. How much damage does this deal? Hot dang, dude! Hot dang! His health bar just is gone. He doesn't have one. Oh, Dudesky, that's rough for you. Okay, but he does heal, to be fair. He does heal. Oh yeah, wait. His health bar is not going down that fast. It's not going down that fast. Hold on. I might have to pearl away here. Not just to heal, but also because I want to be able to land some more shots on him. Ooh, crap, wait, I should really actually have the golden apples out. I was planning to eat these for something else, but this guy does hurt. Oh yeah, wait, that's barely getting through to him. That's not doing a lot. I just have to hit him. God dang, maybe I should have brought a regular bow. Maybe crossbow's kind of stinky for this, actually. Wait, like, yeah, right now my main concern is that my chest plate is going to break, and it's currently full health. Okay, I definitely should have brought more stuff, man. Or just a better bow, really. That's the only thing I'm missing right now. But yeah, my chest plate is so screwed. I might have messed up. I don't really have a great way of putting distance between us. I used all my pearls, and to grab one, I'd need to open my shulker box, but that could be bad for me. Let's just do it. Please don't blow that up. Thank you. All right. We are going to head over to the... Well, I guess maybe I should head home so that we can craft a bow and then come back to him with that, because... Yeah, I think just having a standard issue Power 5 bow would immediately be better than what I'm doing right now. Alright, I have made a bow, and I guess we don't want to use our spectral arrows for that. I'm just quite disappointed with the Holy Wrath's performance. I mean, it looks all cool, but it just does like nothing. It was really pathetic, actually. You know, I really should have made multiple bows, but that's fine. If we get power 4, I'd be satisfied with that. Oh, yep. All right, power 4 right off the bat. I don't really care what else it has. I don't know if it can be set on fire or anything. I'm breaking 3. That works. Now, I guess this was also a good opportunity to get my chest plate healed up, but we're just going to teleport back to the island. Oh, okay, it missed. Well, not taking that risk again. Alright, back on the island, we can teleport to the portal. Hopefully I set my spawn at home. And I have not set my spawn at home. Good going, me. I did that to grab some food, obviously. Alright, we are back home. Drop off the deck, and we are going to go and take care of that. He should be waiting somewhere over this way for us. Oh, there's the boss bar. Hello? Oh. Wow, he actually made some distance. Let's see if this does a slightly better job with our wither friend. And the answer is just yes. Undoubtedly, yes. This is a lot better than the crossbow could do. Now, I think I am just going to continue teleporting away and then bowing him from a distance. This just kind of works. My health is pretty crap. I don't really want to gap, if I'm being honest. We're just gonna keep teleporting back and forth on him like this. Oh, I think... Yeah, he probably forgot who I am now. That's fine. The screen shake kinda makes this annoying, but I have plenty of arrows, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, holy crap, wait a second. Why is my health not going up? That pearl did not kill me, but it very well could have. Like, wow, I'm not healing as fast as I would have thought. Whatever, man, whatever. I gotta not have wither constantly. I think I might just gap again. That's probably a good idea. I don't want to, though. Wait, next volley I hear? Eat? Okay. We didn't get withered for it. Now teleport away. Yeah, who needs the gaps? Alright, teleport away again. And as soon as that lands, we're going to eat again. Keep backing up. Arrow. Oh. Alright, cool. He has entered his melee phase. Now, I think I just gap and take care of it from here. Right? Yeah, right. There we go. That's my first wither kill on the server. Now, I think we are just going to go right into fighting a second one. It's no big deal, you know? Alright, back up a little bit, and I will just immediately throw the Holy Wrath into him for some easy early damage, since it did pretty good at the start. So, pop, and miss. So, nice opening move. But we should probably teleport away and just go into bowing. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, teleport, eat again, now dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot, alright, teleport, Honestly, the only real difficulty of this is how dramatic the bobbing of my head is every time that I take a tick of damage, which I guess I could be avoiding if I just didn't get hit that often. Shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge. Alright, yeah, if I hadn't missed that shot, I would have had a good 3 shots in there. So shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge, shoot, dodge. Wow. Wow. Actually cleared. Alright. Now we hit that gap and we take him out. Oh, brother. Did it? Oh, okay, thank you. Second Nether Star, there we go. Now, I guess with our newfound riches, we can take and make ourselves a quick beacon. It should be 3 obsidian, 5 glass, and that's the whole recipe. There we go. Nice. I will definitely use that in a future episode to dig the subway out. As for this other one, I have other plans, but I don't know if I'd want to execute them today, considering how today's fights went. I will leave that Nether Star in there for the time being, put up a bunch of this extra stuff we have. I'll definitely improve my bow later. It's just better, unfortunately. As far as PvE is concerned, I know that there are PvP applications to bows that are quite powerful, but I'm not a PvP player. For the time being, I hope that you all have enjoyed today's video. I didn't exactly plan to kill 2 withers back at the beginning, but hey, who knows what happens in these videos, right? I certainly don't. Anyways, I do hope that you all have enjoyed, but for the time being, I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye.